Coaches were one of the most important parts of my development as an athlete. I became the player I am today because of the coaches that always told me to keep my head up even when I failed.
We got knocked out in the semifinal by the #1 team in penalty kicks. So it was a tough loss, tough way to go out. I realized that I wasn't fulfilled, and more importantly, my players weren't fulfilled. Realized that I wasn't emphasizing enough of the right things.
We won't always win every game we play. I've never met a player who's won every time. I've never met a team that's won every game.
We spend most of our time talking about one philosophy, that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. That is part of our core values. 10-90 is actually one of our core values, and our guys know that that essentially just means resiliency. It doesn't matter what happened on the last pitch. It's all about the next pitch. And easy to preach, really hard to do. So if you're going to embrace that and you're going to learn how to handle failure, you have to practice it every single day. So that's why it's on us coaches to have practices that create a lot of failure, and then we don't overreact as coaches. Stay positive, stay patient, and encourage them to get to the next pitch.
You know, failing should be performance related, not outcome related. You know, so it's possible to have a great performance when you lose a game. It's possible to win a game and play poorly. So you got to first start by focusing on the right thing, and that's the process.
If we stick together and we trust each other, that over time, that will prove successful.
I think the foundation of any quality relationship in life, but especially in sport, is built on trust and communication and transparency. Really developing that honest, open relationship is important, and it's even more important when you're going through hardship, because those are the times when you really need to go back to what the foundation is and what the ground level stuff is. And for me, that's trust, that's communication.
You can't solve 20 things going wrong, so you just try to focus on the top 2 or 3 and get everyone to invest in those 2 or 3 things.
We have to empathize with today's athlete, that it's really challenging, and we have to spend a great deal of our time helping them personally and not really valuing their ability to throw a ball or hit a ball, but more valuing them as human beings. And if they have a great at bat or they have a bad at bat, that doesn't mean we don't love them any less as human beings.